What the hell are we doing in this stupid corner of the woods? I'm Ray.
I'm Atou.
And I'm Ray. And then we're in this stupid corner of the woods. You ever all think it's weird that this turtle has an exact... Hey, wait, what about the Jinjo? It was back there.
Yeah, how are we gonna get it?
You gotta get them boots on top of the guy or use your invincibility feather for 1 second. No, you got... Okay, good. I didn't think you'd have one frame advantage to get Kazooie pulled out before you slid.
Well, I didn't know that there were boots up there.
Well, I thought you saw them, because when you jumped up one time, you could see it on screen for like a second.
I jumped up and immediately fell down.
Good point. Push Z.
Nope.
B? Okay, I was pretty sure there was the thing to turn them off early, so, you know, don't get caught in an inconvenient time. Oh, well, it's this malarkey now. You got the boots again?
Why not?
I mean, there's no reason not to. Wait, are we missing something? There's probably other areas you haven't been to with the boots. That's all I can think of. Otherwise, everything else might need the transformation. Definitely over in the lower area, where you're too big to go under. Ooh, was that a mumbo or was that eggs? Go back. Go toward the camera. Okay, turn your camera left. Yeah, keep going. Okay, there were eggs. That feels like a deliberateness with the eggs and the mumbo token. Even though the game is like, collect me! Collect me!
Because the only way to progress is to go up here, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. Actually, no, yeah, if you want to get all the jiggies in the stage. And, oh, okay. Oh, wait, what's in that log over there? Wait, are there even boots around here? I can hear some. I heard some. Damn, that was like a 90-degree angle. Oh, there you go. Alright, let's check out the back part of this swampy area. Surely there's a lot back here. And if not, well, whatever. So there's not. There's just some pillars to climb and that landmass with a log. Log stump. So, did you know in the Pokemon Sword and Shield there was a Day 1 mod to fix the trees? They made them look nicer. Unfortunately, they forgot to do it for the battlefield models, because I tried it out myself, and I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. I wonder if they could find where that is. Like when you're in a fight, and there's the trees in the background of the battlefield you're in.
God dang it.
I bet there's some on that pole. They wouldn't put you out here stranded. Those boots were short-lived. Oh! Well, surely there's some... Wait, where did I see it? Oh, right, it was under the thing. Wait! Oh, okay. I was gonna say look in first person. Maybe you could... Oh, the pillars. They're perfectly spaced.
Well, my dang it was that I was gonna have to get the boots and run all the way over here to get those notes in time.
Doesn't help that we couldn't see those from a distance, so...
I could see them for a distance, but they were popping in and out of existence. You know how that goes. Yeah,
the pillar looked like it was above the water. It's probably just a weird transparency shading issue. Like, I just saw it wrong for a minute. Cool, free 3 golden feathers. Not confident in your long jumping?
I was questioning my camera angling.
I was about to say, I wonder if you can make it to that, but no, there's no way. Not like it would matter, I just remember what that's for. There's a little challenge there. To the boots! Sometimes I wonder what it would be like if this game got the Conquer treatment, but not like as bad as Live and Reloaded, just like if it was just the game again but with better graphics. You know, like what Nintendo's done for some stuff, like the 2 Zelda games from the N64, and I'm sure other thing I can't remember. I
feel like Majora's Mask Reloaded kind of got the Conquer Reloaded treatment a bit.
It sort of did. Whoa. You're almost there. You're almost there. Atou, you're almost there. You're almost there. It was a transparency issue. It really did look like it was just floating above the water. Like, oops, we put that one above the water. A lot of the rare employees do have that kind of an accent. I never noticed that vine up there. Not like it matters, but it's a nice little level detail. I just never noticed that hanging above the crocodile. I guess I assumed there was nothing in the roof here because it goes into an infinite abyss.
Okay, I just gotta make my way up here.
Gruntilda has a weird magical layer with all these areas she decided to just seal off for no reason. Because, I mean, you walk into a little hut and they got these pocket dimensions, basically. Because otherwise, how's the roof this big?
Huh.
It's too small. Why did you pop up for a second, like you were climbing on... Well, that's weird. I guess there's like a slight bit of floor geometry right there. You wouldn't think there'd be, because there's nothing. That's an exit, if nothing else, for when you become the small. That's right, S-M-O-L. It's not just small, it's small. Will this be the last of the music notes? No, because I'm pretty sure there was some on that pathway out back.
Oh, okay.
You think they just make boots that last longer than they need to? Because they had the boots that were lasting a specific short time behind the swamp gate. I mean, isn't that kind of weird?
I'm just thinking. Link's Loftwing would have been a lot more higher on my partner tier list if it could do the stuff that Kazooie could do.
I feel like you brought that up 12 episodes in a row.
The whole
It's not been
partner
that much.
comparison thing?
Yeah. Hey, look, it's the challenge. See, jumping there would have been pointless, because then you have to climb all the way to the button and then climb back. Alright, you got 10 seconds. Technically 11. It had 11 for, like, right when it started. The camera will not turn, will it?
Nope.
Okay, well, you're doing good, so don't stop. Don't stop believing. Gotta believe in that feeling! First you see it, now you don't. The fast one wins. The slow one won't. I thought you were gonna say don't.
Okay.
So at this point, you could probably do a very good thing with flutter jumping, because that's a nice way to take your time jumping and slowly descending. Or, you know, if you can get the camera angle properly like you want it to. Piece of shit camera. Jeez, careful, you're like sliding off the ledge. Go, run, run, run! You got it straight away. I realized where you were on the platform. Alright, now get back. You already did it once, so not like it matters.
Okay.
It feels like he... Invincibility, quickly.
How would I oh,
Yeah, just for a couple of seconds. Until you get to a pole. There you go.
where?
There you
okay,
go. That's just as well. I'm really bothered by the stretched texture of the logs going long ways, because then there's the ones that are short.
Oh, yeah, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes, now that we're here, what's up?
Is Agent 3 mean?
Agent 3?
Yes.
Mean?
Yes.
Why? What makes you think this?
Because I've been collecting some Splatoon fan art recently and preparations for a Choose Your Own Adventure I'm somewhat pulling together.
Alright.
And I was thinking, you know, there's got to be, like, you know, some really good fan art of the agents, which reminded me, oh shoot, there's an Agent 4. I completely forgot that there's an Agent 4.
Don't forget the Mumbo token.
Well, yeah, I just scouted. Wait, Mumble Token?
Oh, I thought you saw it. Like, the camera angle was perfect, right, when you're nearby. Then when you're passing by this wall there, you could see a silver glint behind the house.
Okay, so I got them Token.
Any fan art agent? I was gonna say there's also an Agent 8, but I don't think you played the DLC yet.
I've seen plenty of fan art of Agent 8.
Alright.
But,
Hold on, before you do this, there's always checking the roof. He's got pillars up there for a reason to jump up there, but I think it's only red feathers. Can't hurt to look. Oh, there's a token.
a token?
I can see it. It's right there. See, sometimes he'll give you a gimme. Ooh, one Torkin short. Here, take this Torkin behind my chair. Why are you calling it a Torkin instead of a token? We have slight speech impediment. You ever hear person who uses W's instead of R's like Elmer Fudd? Oh, good. Oh, God, I forgot about the stupid honeycomb bits. Like there was one in the middle of the room.
Okay, but isn't that like the...
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a big jump to it.
I'm trying to think. That's like the first one we've collected, and I feel like we've already been through most of the stage.
Yeah, guess what? Similar thing would have... How did you miss that? Similar thing would have happened with Clanker's Cavern, and there's that one in the pipe you can't see unless you swam under to look up. Because otherwise it just looks like a stage decoration. There we go. Alright.
Okay. So, now did the thing?
I'm looking for the other one, but you can transform if you'd like already.
Oh, don't even gonna talk to me about this? Just do it?
Nope. They'll tell you about it. Once you're done. Wait. Mumbo need new boots. Only kidding.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, crocodile boots and bags.
I see. Huh. Now I'm just imagining there has to have been a fanfic somewhere where like Mumble did a transformation but messed up and made a female Banjo.
I believe in both. I believe in both of this game and the other one. There is like a sometimes rare chance for him to turn you into the wrong thing. Like it's a one specific thing. You should have taken that shortcut.
Shortcut?
Also,
right, okay.
Also, you're now seeing the point of the alligator and how you're supposed to get the small underside things in the swamp.
I thought that was, in order to get back, had to do this.
So before going to the crocodile head, because I think we should really save that for last, I would recommend going back to the area with the... What the hell happened to the wall?
What?
Did you see that?
No.
Turn the camera. No, back the way you were, where it was facing toward the crocodile. 2 more. Keep turning. Okay, 1 more. Yeah, the wall just disappears right under you.
Oh.
That's weird. I haven't seen that glitch. That is really weird. I did not know that could happen. It's still invisible. Oh, we could have seen Underworld. I could probably see that in post.
This would make an adorable plushie.
You know, it would. It's too bad there's not much merchandise of Banjo stuff. But maybe there could be. I saw a Nintendo Wire video thumbnail that was like, new Banjo merch and other stuff. I forget what the other thing was. Before going in here, I would recommend that place that had the last Jinjo and all the other stuff under it that you couldn't crawl. Right, the extra honeycomb. We could probably find it while you're a crocodile.
So there's like no explanation given as to what exactly is like going on with Kazooie while you're transformed, right?
No, yeah. I made the joke about, like, Kazooie, you're a pupa in my backpack when you were a termite. There's the last Jinjo and the last music notes. I think they're the last music notes. There might be some inside of... I'm going to call it Mr. Vile's home right now. Oh, jeez. Was that a Mumbo token under the other one?
Yeah. So that's all of them, huh?
Yep, but you did pick up the Jiggy.
Jiggy?
Yeah, they dropped the Jiggy where you pick up the last one at. Oh, it's 2 Mumbos. Damn, we're making out like bandits here. 2 Mumbo tokens? Well... You ever wish any gold in real life was ever as shimmery as it is in these dang old video games? It's always so beautiful. Okay.
Oh man, I've seen foil gold look like that.
Oh yeah, I bet you have. Show me. I want to eat it. Let's see.
Wow, that's adorable.
Inside the tank top.
So
Inside, you discover Tip Top jump on his. Oh, so we'd have to turn back to regular first. How'd you not get those music notes? Oh, you haven't even been over there, have you?
that's
Oh shit, I
odd.
thought you'd been over here. Oh my god, I forgot about that one part. Oh crap. And you can't be Banjo right now. Maybe we should take care of the Mr. Vile headquarters thing. Alright, you can attack like this. I completely forgot. I'm sorry. Well, that's a good thing you experimented. I think there's like...
I heard the crunching.
I think this is like one of the very few types you can actually attack. Oh god, you're stuck. I like ledge clipping. It's funny looking. Either way, we need to go back inside Tip Top when you're normal Banjo. And you can't do this because you're not normal Banjo. But you sure can glitch around on this fucking leaf, huh? Ooh! Music!
At least I can get that.
I'm sorry?
This.
Oh yeah. I thought you said something else. Either way, yeah, well, I'll need to remember Tank Top, I'm sorry, the big turtle. Apparently, the honeycomb was above Tip Top's desk. Like, you had to climb on his desk and do a big backflip.
So I gotta return to Mumble to transform back, right?
Actually, we can leave too far outside to turn back into normal Banjo.
But wouldn't that be like, well, here's how many notes you have? Because
That's
you left at
why
this
we
point?
should pay a visit to Mr. Val's home. He might have the last of the music notes. How many do you have right now?
96.
Oh, then, yeah, they're probably in there. Just don't talk to Mr. Vile himself. It's hard to miss him. He's in the big crocomire head. I'm gonna keep calling it that because I feel like it for some reason. Just,
Yeah. So transformations get the same traction that Kazooie does.
yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have made it up here.
Except for Termite, that one had super traction because it can go up the Great Cliffside and also upside along up the. Let me try that again.
So you're saying I should go in here?
Yeah, either nostril. It's a door. And we got 3 more, which means they're in the other nostril. Hey, look, a Mumbo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there are 2 doors.
Just, I wasn't expecting the doors to be so close.
Well, nasal cavities, you know. You found all 100 notes. Now we can leave safely because you have all the notes, and that's the one thing that matters the most. So now we can do a shortcut, or finish Mr. Vile's thing here, and then go open up that other thing with the crocodile. Oh, hey! Oh, God, right. This is like the one backtrack in the game I forgot about. So we can't actually get all Jiggies here. I forgot about that. There's like way more annoying backtracking to Banjo Tooie than there is in this, in terms of having to come back.
I'm Mr. Vile, greediest croc of all. Play my game to win a prize. Press A to accept or B to chicken out.
And then we see a very scaly version of Kazooie pop out. Who you calling chicken?
Game is simple. Eats more red yumblies than me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Start biting! Your scores are in the upper corners, but I can keep track for you.
Man, this just reminds me. That minigame counter girl from Majora's Mask was cute.
Which one was that?
Do you remember this
Okay, I misunderstood the way that you worded that. You mean the lady at the minigame who's at the counter.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like you're saying like a lady who was keeping count of minigames. I was like, what? Oh shit, they're all... Oh,
Where?
there.
Oh, okay.
They will pop back down eventually. You gotta be really quick, and I think chomping makes you move slightly faster. So
okay.
spam the crap out of it. And be accurate.
Oh, right, be accurate.
You can steal, and that might be a better idea. Oh god, you're losing. Quick, get those. They're all up there in a group. My eyes! Why is the contrast burning my eyes? He is beating you right now. You got 6 seconds, you can beat him. Keep eating these. Oh shit, you're almost about to lose. Oh, it's a tie. I forget if it counts this as you losing.
We did Croc loses me, but...
Oh, run! He will bite you. You can get away, though. Quick, go for the door. To your right. Oh, jeez. Haha! You will lose! He won't get out, but that is a way to not take damage from losing that. Hey, better than Mario Galaxy, right? Where... Oh, sorry, you didn't quite make it here in time. Oh! And he just dies. I was like, I'd like to see the off-screen where the Grim Reaper's hand comes from another dimension and rips his soul out. Just a fragment, because you got many lives left. I do want to see something like just a slightly vicious and source filmmaker animation of that. Like, why does Mario lose a life when he loses a competition in Galaxy? He's like, oh man! Oh! Like, just a little vortex into his body, just the giant skull hand rips in. It's like, man, that's smart every time. So what were you gonna say? I'm sorry, I just really wanted to finish that thought.
I forgot.
Yumblies or Bumblies?
Now I'm just kind of black on the thought. Yeah, that Game Corner girl was cute.
Yeah.
I especially liked how, if you were like the Deku Scrub, she would give you a discount because of how cute you were to her.
I was pretty sure she gave you the real discount if you're the Goron, because she likes big, strong guys. Because that, I do remember that for some reason, that's the one that you get the discount for. So if you want to give lots of tries to get in that heart piece, you gotta really just beat the Goron and you save money. Nice, clean 30.
You only win easy game. Now we play harder game. Eat reds, avoid yellow, grumblies. They not ripe. Ready?
Now here's a funny thing. In the hardest game, he wants you to he changes whether you need to eat red or yellow. And if you do eat the wrong one, it does like make you like stop for a minute. You're like, blah, blah. And of course, he'll never accidentally eat the wrong one. It's just weird to me that they have the game where it switches which ones you need to eat. Because, like, I thought they weren't ripe, you asshole! You're almost there, you're almost there. Left! No, that one! Oh.
You said go left.
I know, but that one popped out the last second.
Ha! Mr. Vile, chump your butt!
No, not my delicious alligator tail. Oh yeah, now you're abusing bite to speed up.
I noticed a specific lack of it during the minigame.
I feel like we should come back to this in a bit, because then you can get the shoe upgrade to definitely win. Of course, now that I'm thinking about it, I think it's that the final minigame's just really hard, but with the shoe upgrade you become faster, and then it makes it a lot easier to do. But you can still be done without, but
it starts over.
Yes, it's just like the puzzles. He wants you to defeat his entire super challenge. It could be that you need to defeat his 3 challenge, or you just beat the hard game and then he gives you the Jiggy, and then he has one more for the hardest mode. This sound effect is stuck in my head, them slurping them up sound. It just sounds so video gamey and weird. One more. Oh, you could have bit it if you bit the bit. I just noticed there's a specific shading on each one of the little divots in the ground. He's gonna get you. He just clips up ledges. Aw. At least he won't kill you. He just hurts you once. But it is very unfortunate to be at one blip of health and then you get bit and then you're dead and there goes your record. This is a big old vile bastard, isn't he?
Okay, so you're saying like I can unlock a upgrade for my transformations.
Yeah, and that would make that a lot easier. So it might be better to leave that for later because then nothing stops you from using it the whole time.
Okay, so is there anything left in this stage?
You're done with the music notes. Check the totals because that might be the last Jiggy you're missing for all I know. Which means no, there's 2 Jiggies and Vials.
One comb.
Oh, so the last 2 are Mr. Vile. Because I did say, I'm pretty sure I remember there being a really hard to get one that either the shoes are needed for, or they just really help. And I am remembering that correctly. You can definitely do the hard mode one, but you're just having trouble with it. You just got to get the controls down for Pat pretty much at that point. And then the other one is a problem one, because I think the shoes are necessary for that.
Well, I'll just wait till I unlock the shoes so I can cheat with those.
I'll give you a hint, it's Gobi Desert, which you'll get to later, is where you'll find the shoe upgrade. In fact, I think that's actually the last upgrade in the game.
So, for now, I just gotta make my way back to Mumbo to get my...
Actually, we should make our way outside the stage, so we can open up that other thing that you couldn't crawl into because you weren't small, remember? It was behind the level. Remember, you couldn't roll into it? I know.
but don't I need to get the stuff off the teacher's desk?
Teacher's desk? Wait, stop. What are you talking about?
The desks, like the turtles?
Right, but if you go and do that outside first, go too far and untransform, you don't need to climb back into Mumbo's place. Remember, because you're asking that with the termite, like, don't I need to termite to normal? And I said, go a little further and you'll find out. And then it saved us a trip of having to climb back up the mountain.
Okay, I was right outside his door.
Yeah, well, we still need to go and climb into that hole outside the level. The only real problem was the music notes, and we got them all. That's really the only problem with the levels, is getting 100% music notes. Wow, your best score. I think you would need to break open that ice beforehand with Banjo for...
So, where do I go?
That room in the back. I think you would have needed to break that ice open with Banjo for him, because I think the crocodile can't break it, because there's no piercing attack. There's no beak to puncture.
Well, it's certainly much further than the ant was able to go.
Well, this one's also not trying to leave the level area. It's kind of part of the design, which is a good. You just think it would be dangerous to come back here as a cold-blooded creature, though. Thankfully, no, it's not like a thing. Goody, the gold feather's back.
Thankfully, the blood in your veins runs colder than the snow.
I think it's this time. Here we are. The first of the thing I referenced long ago. Behold! The amazing book. The amazing one known as...
Cheeto, this spellbook you have found. Magic cheats I have for you.
Hey, Book Brain! What did you say? You better not give my spells away. Those gonna be secrets.
Which lost book finders Bear and Bird are? Spell they get?
We sure do, Bag Lady. Come on, Book Boy. Give us the spells.
Only one spell Cheeto can tell. Enter the code Blue Eggs on Sandcastle floor in Treasure Trove Cove. World. Help you it will.
Thanks, Mr. Cheeto.
Hidden in lair, other spellbooks are. Them you should find.
Which is kind of weird after she says this. Why do I talk all the time? It's really hard to to make these rhymes. Which is weird with the Cheeto because I feel like I remember him being treated like one entity, yet there's apparently 3. So that's the thing, I referenced that but forgot exactly how you got it, with your legit cheat codes that help you for the rest of the game, and do stick. Once you've used it, at least. I don't think you'd have to re-find them if you didn't use the cheat code.
Okay, so now I can just leave?
Mm-hmm, and then we can go back in and do the thing with Banjo. Right, tip-top. So I'm sure it'll turn you back once you get to the end of the dock. Like when you're not in the piranha water, but you're on that place where the 3 log holes were. Oh, is it that time already? Well, we'll just have to get transformed back and then figure out what to do.
Oh, really?
Well, it's 30 minutes in. I guess we can have a little more time. I'm just trying to not have every episode go to 40 minutes. On the bright side, at least with all the ages of YouTube we've been going through since we started, fucking the algorithm keeps changing up and down. Before it was like, no, it's gotta be 30 minutes. And then it's like, no, you gotta keep it short and sweet and stupid now. See, here we go. When you're not in the piranha water, but when you're at the log holes. But anywho, now things have came back around to where they want you to... It's more preferred to be... Wow. That's a bit of an oversight. The infinite hit effect. Alright, let's go into Tip Tip now. We'll see you guys there. I don't like stairs much in my lair. They always make me gasp for air. Oh, is that why everything's ramps? Where's that big old dingle turtle? Oh, right, that other thing. We'll go get the honeycomb first. That's what we came here first for. Oh, so then there's only one challenge left for Mr. Vile to get that Jiggy. Because the other Jiggy is at that egg area, needless to say. Alright, he has no Jiggy to give this time. So at that point, it just looks like you're helping him deal with a bad cough. So if we look in first person, we'll see it in the roof of the room. Oh god, they're gone? I didn't know that I didn't remember them leaving. But I guess also never came back in here. And if I did because I forgot about getting the music, no? No.
Oh, you know, they said they had nothing left to teach us, so then they just stopped existing.
Hooray! Now, to the giant egg!
The giant egg!
Away! Now that you're here over his actual banjo, it's new content technically. Hooray! Oh shit! No, come back, you piece of shit! Ah, climb the pole! The pole will be your savior.
Okay, made it.
Alright, now! Meet your end, giant egg that belongs to nobody. Okay, cool life. Oh, there's a Mumbo token up there. All these JPEGs that are slightly floating over the model mark all the spots. Really? Nice. I wonder if you can Beak Buster. Oh, it's only piercing. Look at this Matryoshka egg. I really like this thing for some reason. It's just very satisfying to break this all the way down. Yeah. So then that just leaves the last Jiggy being Mr. Vile. Why do I remember there being that you don't really need the speed shoes, but maybe you do. I'm going to say we should just get that later. Obviously, you already decided on that, but I just could actually confirm. Like, yeah, let's just get that later.
The true last collectible.
Yep.
Unless they respawn.
No, those ones are the limited collectibles. They are finite, and there's one that's missable. Thankfully, you don't need all of them in the game to get all the transformations. Still irks me I missed that one in the Xbox version. Xbox 360 version.
Okay, but that's pretty much everything we can do in this stage, isn't it?
I think so. Let me absolutely try to think. Was there anything else we needed to do in the overworld? We got that done. Let's finish off with blue eggs.
Okay.
So, we'll see you guys at the sandcastle.
Oh, can I do it?
What?
Well, remember how I did this out of order last time?
Oh, right! Yeah, the level reset. We can talk to Mr. Blubberman.
What's the start of your woes?
Ahoy there, I'm Captain Blubber, and lost me treasure when me ship crashed. Well, go find it then, Blubber Guts. But I can't swim. Can you help an old sea hippo? Sure, we'll find it for you.
In the previous timeline.
Yeah. I mean, this is a hell of a crash, isn't it? He's perfectly perpendicular with the sandbars on both sides. Or parallel? Let's just say parallel, because he's parallel to the land, but he's stuck completely.
Not as bad as that boat in Monster Hunter World, which wound up on the top of a mountain.
Yeah, but that's their fault. We are here. Okay, now that we're here, we're trying to speed up as you spell out blue eggs. Alright, time for the coup de grace.
200 eggs are now yours. Now 200 is maximum too.
That lousy cheat for extra eggs won't help bear and chicken legs. That's not how I thought it was gonna go. So that was a weird. So there's your permanent upgrade even after the game is saved and turned off.
Does that mean I just come back here anytime, type in blue eggs, and I'll just max out my egg count?
I don't know, actually. We'll have to try that if we remember, and I definitely probably won't. I'm going to say no because that feels like it'd be too easy, but that's still a nice thing. That's why I
go
like
through the trouble of calling it a cheat.
I know, but it's also like that's why I like these games as cheat codes. There are actual ones like infinite of the items, but there are 3 Cheetos, and I think you need to become small for another upgrade to find it. I think it's actually for all of them because I'm trying to remember a time you are actually Banjo form when you find Cheeto. I think it's like the last one, and that's for gold feathers.
Wow. Could
you imagine, though-
if,
Oh, sorry.
like, just typing in Beep Sagonar would actually do anything in here?
Beep Sagonar?
Yeah.
What? Is that a reference?
And Conquer's Bad Fur Day, something I would see
Oh,
on
Beep
all...
Sagonar! Beep Sagonar, okay.
On all the cheat websites.
Yeah.
It'd be, type this in, and it will, like, take away the beeps. Every time I did it, it did nothing.
The weird part is it does have a confirmation sound, though. Like, it does confirm the cheat, it just doesn't seem to work.
But I've tried it, and I never even got
Yeah.
a confirmation sound.
Yeah.
But did nothing.
That's weird. Well, we'll see you guys in the next episodical adventuring time.
Later.
Bye! No, wait, it's the Gruntilda laugh. Shit!